Hi, it's Mary. It's Talk to Me Tuesday. It is Tuesday, August 31, 2010. And I just have a very few things to show you this week. Been busy, but not a lot to show for it. First off, I did alter 2 t-shirts for my oldest daughter on the She Shirt tutorial by Jen. This is actually funny. We were in Wisconsin, and the shirt that my daughter wanted didn't come in her size. So rather than choose another color, she turns to me and says, "So if I get a large, can you do that thing you do to shirts and make it fit?" I say, "Sure." She intentionally buys a larger shirt, so I shrink it down from a large to a small. She's happy. Then today she got a volleyball shirt, which she needs to wear tomorrow. It's a large, she wears a small. So that went really fast. So 2 shirts this week. Anyway, good on that. Altered some other things for back to school, so I've been doing a lot of sewing for clothes. I have a friend who had a birthday on Saturday. My friend Jennifer, and it's not Jen or HP Fan POA, it's my other friend Jennifer. Here's the problem. I decided I was going to make her some coasters. So I downloaded some coaster patterns, and I'm finding out that the downloads aren't always as reliable as I would wish they were. So anyway, I made this first one, and it turned out kind of cute, except it is so dense. The black on here has 21,000 stitches just for the black, and so it's so dense that the middle of the rows kind of pops up. So decided to try something else. I went into my software, lightened up the density, and I like how that one turned out. So I thought, well, I'll have a set for me, a set for her. It's a set of 10. So I did the second one, and they both came out pretty well. And then when I got to the third one, it started pulling bobbin stitches, and they look faded out. So I talked to the girl who runs my quilt shop, who is a machine embroiderer, and bottom line is these are bad patterns. So I decided to start over. I have 6 coasters for my own personal use. So I got another set of 10, and I have finished 6 of them. I'm running into a density problem. These are farm animals. I did fine on the bull, and the calf, except for the thread next to his eye that needs to be cut, the calf turned out okay. And the cow is a little dense. The black is just thick, and what happens is once you put too many stitches on top of each other, it starts buckling and the bobbin breaks and all kinds of other things. The farm turned out fine. The goose turned out fine. And then this is where I started running into problems. This tractor, I don't know if that, I guess that's hay behind it. This one is so dense that it was doing all kinds of horrible things right here. So I'm going to, there are 4 more. I'm going to have to pull them into my software and work on, the outside's fine. I just need to work on the dense parts of it and do 4 more of those. So I'm going to give her these coasters. Now the cool thing about these, I'm going to make a set for my farm. The cool thing about these is they come with a set of 10 coasters and then matching pot holders. A little bit bigger, same pattern. So I could use some advice on what to put inside the pot holder or on the back of the pot holder, so that they, I want them to be to where you don't burn your hand when you use them. So I thought that I would make a set of these and a set of pot holders for my farm, and then make the pot holders for her for Christmas. So she'll have the matching pot holders and coasters. Anyway, that was kind of a frustrating attempt at a birthday present. Then one cool thing I did was I did put the borders on my EIEIO quilt. I put a 2-inch border out of bandana fabric, and then a 6-inch border out of chicken wire. So I thought that this mitered the corners, and I thought that turned out pretty well. So that's ready to be quilted. It's pretty exciting to have something finished. Then, you know, Ofen is so amazing. She put on the tutorial for turning a big t-shirt into like gauchos to sleep in, and I just had to try it. So I get this blue t-shirt, it's got a pocket on it, and so I make these gauchos, and they're too small for me, but they fit my daughter perfectly, and I'll put some pictures in here. They turned out just precious. The pocket is right there on the front. She can carry her cell phone around in it, and they're just really cute. She's not used to the length. I told her she would get used to them, and she's just never worn that length before. Then I decided to make some for me, and I do have a challenge for anybody who's up for it. First off, this is the most fun thing to do, and it takes about 5 minutes, literally about 20 minutes, but it is the fastest thing in the world. So I found a really, I found a t-shirt that I need to quit wearing, and then I needed a side panel to make them bigger to fit around my hips, and so I found another shirt that I really need to quit wearing. And Ofen, I am grateful to you for taking these 2 shirts out of my wardrobe and just putting them in my bed at night. My challenge is that I challenge anyone out there to attempt to make these gauchos out of t-shirts and make it uglier than mine, because mine are amazingly ugly. I put a panel down the side, and as you can see, they say Tlay Seat. See, the shirt used to say Seattle, now they say Tlay Seat. So I don't know where Tlay Seat is, but it looks to be a beautiful city. And these are, I love how they just hem themselves. These are so comfortable, and they are so amazingly ugly, and I challenge anyone out there to try to find a t-shirt in your closet or at a thrift store for $1 or $2 and see if you can make an uglier pair of sleep gauchos than mine, and I bet you can't do it. These are hideous. So anyway, that's what I've been up to, and kids started school yesterday. Happy to be back there, and I'm happy to be back on a schedule like most moms, and so hopefully we can get some other stuff done.